wish I told you all this long ago, but now it's too much for my pride. But if I never had a chance to grow, then how will you make up your mind? 'Cause she has never really loved you from the start. But you could never even spend a day apart. It breaks my heart. 'Cause I'm an angel but in disguise. I see your face and I close my eyes. I feel your gaze and mine, and to my surprise, I'm already out of time. I know you see right through my facade. I never came here to cause you harm. Just wanna take you on, 'cause what could go wrong? So tell me whose side you're on. I'm calling just to say I've fallen for you. Can we cut the stalling? Can we get to talking? It's true. And I can't waste another second I spent with you. Can we cut the stalling? Baby, now I'm falling and the cracks are slipping through. 'Cause I'm an angel but in disguise. I see your face and I close my eyes. I feel your gaze and mine, and to my surprise, I'm already out of time. I know you see right through my facade. I never came here to cause you harm. Just wanna take you on, 'cause what could go wrong? So tell me whose side you're on. Oh, but what if she could love you more than I? Though I try, I'll take you to the sea, and maybe then you'll see me eye to eye. I know that I am nothing in comparison, because she has a halo brighter than the sun. I wish that I could just turn into anyone apart from me, apart from me. 'Cause I'm an angel but in disguise. I see your face counting every time. I feel your gaze and mine, and to my surprise, I'm already out of time. I know you see right through my facade. I never came here to cause you harm. Just wanna take you on, 'cause what could go wrong? So tell me whose side you're on. Oh, keep chasing your mirage. And oh, it hurts not 'cause we lost an oasis because of me. And I can't do the things I want to, 'cause it's not what you'd want for me. Take a guess in the dark, 'cause I love you. It's true. It always feels like every step leads to a storm. But baby, what's a rose without some thorns? So if you take my hand, the one I'll adore is you, is you. You always have to hesitate to get your thinking straight. Good things come to those who wait, so they say. But since I had the chance to stay, baby, just one more day. A rose covered in thorns. A rose covered in thorns. Petals that once adorned our flower are now slipping through my grasp. I wonder if this world we built was ever meant to last. Now I'm sure that I can't give you what you wanted, 'cause it's not what is best for me. Feel your gaze cutting through my garden. I see it always feels like every step leads to a storm. But baby, what's a rose without some thorns? So if you take my
Hello, good evening, or good afternoon, good morning.
you always have to hesitate
Hi,
to get your thinking straight.
how are you guys doing?
To those who wait, so they say.
Oh, I just realized my little slideshow was broken. Nope, there it is. It'll just take it a second. I had to delete a couple files out of it, so when I didn't see it for a hot second there, I was like, oh, I broke it. and I was looking at other things and didn't realize. But just kidding. Everything's fine. Hi! I'm gonna be a little clown again because I like being a little clown. How are you guys doing? Long time no see. It's been since Monday. Waza! That game was so good. Paradise Marsh was so good. I enjoyed it. Oh, well, you're painting? Oh, nice! Well, enjoy your painting. This is precisely the place to be. I'm gonna do like a couple little warm-ups, but then I'm gonna work on Lima, and then if there's still time in the stream, or if I just feel like swapping over, I'll do some D&D prep. Which will be like Word docs, but... I hope you guys have been having a good week, though. I hope you've been staying cool. I know that there's a heat wave in parts of, like, Europe. And it's also just really hot in general. I know where I live, yesterday and today has been super humid. It's been, like, not hot, but it's just been so humid. So everything just feels wet and bleh. Very hard to cool down when the air is saturated with water as it is. Saturated. Yeah, saturated. Oh boy. I've had a really long day. I've had a bad migraine, but don't worry, I popped 2 Excedrin before stream, because I really wanted a stream. I wanted to be productive, but also I'm like, streaming always improves my mood. So I wanted to hang out. Oh, there goes Bidooey. Hopefully your guys is Wednesday. For a second I almost said Monday, and then for a second I was like, no, it's not Monday, it's Thursday. And I was like, that's not right either. It's Wednesday. Because it's Workin' Wednesday. I do alliteration on this channel for a reason. Seeing you improves my mood. Oh, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. That's how I feel about you. You and Layla in girly chat. I get a message from girly chat and I'm like, what's the tea? No dropped Riz today. It's true. All your Riz is on your little lunch tray. Arranged perfectly and beautifully. Doing pretty good. Had an appointment this morning and made some productive change to my medical situation. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. It's always good when you can adjust things to best suit your needs. I hope everything is going well. Relatively speaking, of course. I might take a break later to get more water, because I don't really have a big cup. Any and every time I think of that meme makes me laugh, so I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm very proud of that meme, as silly as it is. I think I'm proud of it because it's silly. Those are always the best memes. I really like the no-no one still. I'm very proud of the no-no one. I really wanted to make another meme, but I can't remember what it was or who it was for. I feel like it was like a D&D like OC meme. But I don't remember. It's gone from my memory. Oh, no. I'm just cleaning something up real super quick. Then I can use it as my warm-up. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's not meant to be, it's just... Okay, that looks fine. Whoa, 100% opacity. Okay. Now I can use these. Cute. Okay. The best kind of meme, the D&D. Dude, those are my favorites. The no-no one where she it's in like my starter slideshow where she's like it's the kid with like the toy gun crying meme. It's that, but Scarlett's character No, who's so sweet and gentle. And it's just that's where the pain emote comes from, by the way. Is yeah, pain. That's where pain comes from, is from her face. It was her face on its own layer, and the little layer thumbnail was basically just that, and it fucking made me laugh so hard I was legitimately crying. A pacifist at her core. She really is. She's so sweet. Well, I gotta go find it. Get out of here, Lima. We're not talking about you right now. We will be. It has occurred. No, I have to have it on this computer because it's on the slideshow. Maybe I should just go look at the slideshow. There's no. There she is. There's my sweet baby girl. There she is. There she is. This picture just kills me. It's so good. Like, I feel weird saying, oh, it's so good because I drew it, but like, I'm really proud of it and it brings me so much joy. She's my perfect little apple crumb. She's so good. I love this picture. And then I think my other favorite is probably the bicycle Lucy with Linwood. And this one's my favorite because it's silly, it's ridiculous, but also this was a group effort of like, I think I worked on this when I was on a Discord call, and so I put like in the very back, Tyken is like 2 opacity in the back there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it Tyken or is it Granny Rags? Now I don't remember. Oh. Well, that's fine. Let me see. Enhance. Sometimes I put Granny Rags. I think that's Tyken. I think Granny Rags is usually in the seasonal pictures, which is also very fun. But then also, really specific part of this meme to be proud of. Linwood's skinned knees, implying that Lucy pushed him off of his bike. But also this leaf that's in front of him was a suggestion from Spencer, and I was like, you know what, this is so simple, but it really makes it. It really makes this image and gives it depth in a way that's inexplicable. I love this picture. I love memes. I love drawing memes. No, I'm not gonna resize this, it doesn't matter. So good. So good. She does deserve to do violence, and by God she will. Alright. My warm-ups are gonna be Aurelia. I'm just gonna- these were doodles that I did as just little warm-ups for myself like a little while ago. And I was like, I really like some of these little outfits, so maybe I'll just save them to do like coloring warm-ups, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I have a whole bunch of them. Which, by the way, shout out to my doll maker girlies. Which, when I say girlies, that's with a TM and it's gender non-specific. But back in the old days of doll makers and stuff, there was a point in my life a couple years ago when I realized I could just make those. So you just kind of draw like your character, like kind of vaguely naked, like a little Ken doll. And then you just draw outfits on top of it. And you just make little outfits. And then I'll usually like merge them, and it's fun. It's fun. I recommend doing it because it's fun as heck. And it's so simple because then you just need like the one base and you just swap out the clothes. And then you're good to go. Like, I'm gonna do that even with like her skin and stuff. Because I'm gonna draw, or I'm gonna color like her skin and then her hair and stuff. And then the outfits are gonna have their own colors. I did it to myself when I was having identity crisis. Yeah! It's fun! Like, it's very cathartic. I just drew myself in a bunch of outfits. Exactly! I wonder if I should use this outfit actually to start. Yeah, because I think this one's pretty... I mean, and these are just little lazy doodles, so it's like I don't need to worry about, yeah. Yeah, it's fun! And you can try out, like, different colors and stuff, and without having to, like, whether it's for yourself or a character or whatever, it's like, you just change your little digital slider. No problem. I personally, I know Pinterest is a taboo website for many people, completely understandably, but I do like using Pinterest to find like different outfits, and then seeing if they fit on different OCs, because it's like, sometimes you can't just put an OC in any old outfit. But it's like a way to like find out what their actual style like would be. That was a fun time because I had just bought an electric guitar and got in my head that I want to be a rock star, but as a baseline, I'm very not like that. That's really funny though. Hey, you know what? There's all different kinds of rock stars. I feel like being a rock star is about being yourself unapologetically, no matter what that looks like. So maybe you are already a rock star. Maybe you already have the aesthetic, and you don't even realize, you know? Little block feet. This is the same phase of getting really into MCR for the first time as a whole adult at 2023. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude. If Layla was here, she would be shaking her hand. She loves MCR. MCR, weirdly, it's funny because My Chemical Romance, I was never like, I was pretty neutral on them. Like, I liked them for sure, but I was never like, oh my gosh, I have their posters and stuff, and I know all their songs and all their albums. But My Chemical, I'm pretty sure it was the Black Parade, because of course, I was hanging out with my bio dad, and he was like, okay, we're gonna go to like a little like tech store, right? And if you want me to buy you something, I'll buy you something. I was like, oh, sweet, okay, cool. And it was not Fruits Basket. I know I was just telling Scarlett and Layla the story last night. It was not Fruit Basket. This was a different occasion. And it's kind of funny because the My Chemical Romance Black Parade was the album that I ended up picking. That was the CD that I was like, this is the one thing that I want. And I think ironically that time he was like, that's all you want? You don't want like anything else? I was like, I really want like a music. I want a music that's my taste and isn't like burned from my mom's CDs or her friends' tastes, which wasn't a bad thing. And it was very nice that they would like basically give me music for free, but I was like, I want music that's my music. And so I got it. So they were technically my first album. Which I think was kind of funny. I still have that CD, actually. Because I have all my CDs still. I want this CD of you. It's true! I remember he was looking at me like, why do you want this? And well, okay, it was really funny because the duality of Suki Exploding Crayon. Initially, I picked out also hang on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, I ironically needed to lower the brightness. I initially picked out, which sometimes to this day I regret not doing. I initially picked out a CD that was like 100 royalty-free just sound effects. Which was really funny that that was immediately what I picked out. Because of course, that's what I would go for. Of just like canned stock noises. And I both wanted to just listen to them in general because I'm a freak, but then also I was like, I could use these for animation, but mostly I just wanted to listen to them. But then I was like, no, I'm never gonna get this chance to ask for like music, and so I went with the emo band, and my bio dad was like, are you sure? you don't want the thing that I expect from you? And I was like, no, I want this. And he did very kindly get it for me, and I appreciate it. Ooh, I just had a very emotional realization in this moment. But I won't say it. I think the first album I ever bought, granted it was on iTunes, not physical, was Night Visions by Imagine. Yes! That was such a good album. This is an Imagine Dragons and Nickelback Safe Space, because I really like them both. I definitely did not buy their albums. I definitely pirated it off of YouTube. But I do love their stuff. I probably should buy some of their albums now that I actually have money to do so. Night Visions was so good. First album I think was a Linkin Park! Yes! Yes! Do you remember which one? I feel like my brother had like the Meteora or whatever it was. I love Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park. I'm very bad with names. I'm pretty sure he had one of that albums. He had a whole bunch of their music because he got it off of like, what was it? Like Napster or whatever it was years ago. So he had all of those for us. Shout out to my brother. Hybrid Theory, yes! Yes! Oh my god, Scarlett, I have to send you, Set It Off, which is a band that I really, really love. They did a cover of a Linkin Park song, I think Point of Authority, and they sound so good. Like, nothing's gonna beat Chester, of course. Yes, you love Set It Off! Oh my god! I have to send you this song because they're cover, or I guess you could YouTube it. They did a cover of Points of Authority. It's really good. Like, it is chef kiss. Because again, like no one is ever gonna top or be Chester, but they did a really good job. Cody's because Cody has such a good scream himself. Like, I think Hybrid Theory is my partner's first album. It's a good one. I was talking about this with somebody today, and it's like, sometimes this is the part that I don't like about streaming, is that I wish that I could just pull up Linkin Park for us to listen to. And I know that you can just set, like, your audio channels to be, like, a split thing, but I'm always scared that I'm gonna get flagged anyway, or it's not gonna work, and It's like, I don't make any money off of this channel anyway, because I don't reach certain thresholds. What do you care if I'm listening to Linkin Park? Just let me do this. First album was System of a Down's Toxicity. Yes! Ooh, I feel like my brother had like a Nirvana album too, but I don't know which one. Hang on, I gotta stretch. Or not stretch, I have to eat. I gotta go. Now I'm like obsessed. I cannot believe that you also love Set It Off. I'm like I'm like having a moment. Oh no. Oh, YouTube, are you okay? Okay, YouTube's okay. Yes, yes, here it is, yes. Yes! Share. Copy link. Open Discord. There you go. Close. So good. So good. I think you can still get in trouble if you cosplay stuff live even if it's not in the vibe. Yeah, because sometimes it's supposed to that, like, if you put it through the different audio channels, it won't pick it up even live, but there's always the risk that it will, so I'm like, I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather just be safe. Plus, I found this new album that we're listening to right now, which is by Alohi. Specifically, this album, she said is streaming safe, which I appreciate, because it's really good! That's what we're listening to right now. You go listen to it. It's really good. Her music in general is really, really good. But this is a good little album. I gotta find more music like this. I like Louis Zong and I like Game Chops and stuff, and we are gonna listen to them, but I need a little variety, you know? You know? Let's see. I think with my yes, an Evanescence or Shine Down. No, Britney Spears. But which Britney Spears? I definitely had an Evanescence. My friend burned it for me. It was the one. It was like the blue cover one. I don't remember the name, and I frankly never, I guess, thought to look it up. I'm realizing this now. I had all of System of a Down stuff, one of The Offspring, and a bunch of Linkin Park. Yes, Linkin Park is so classic. The Offspring I found much later in life, but I do really like them as well. Probably the first one, Whichever One Hit Me Baby One More Time. That was a classic. That was a... See, a lot of, like, Britney Spears, a lot of pop music, I didn't have, like... pardon me. Like, the original albums, but my mom's friend would burn me CDs. And so I would have, like, a couple random songs from people via that method. Which was still very nice and appreciated. Oh, well, yeah. So we're gonna do this. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't hide this. There we go. Excuse me. Maybe it was Aaron Carter. I have memories of blasting his album while jumping on a trampoline. Yes, the ultimate summer vibe. The ultimate summer mood. Actually, speaking of, what are we listening to now? Because that album ended. We're listening to Pigeon by Louis Zong. Jazz album. This one's called Hey, I'm Walking Here. I'm Walking Here. And some weird song about a snake falling in love with a garden hose. Huh. Interesting. I am intrigued by whatever that song was. I have to admit. Excuse me. Well, yeah. I don't really remember what this outfit looked like, so I'm just kind of gonna wing the colors, TBH. Hope that's okay. Just a warm-up anyway. I have not drawn all day. Wow, did you know that 2-Excedrin works amazingly? I could barely open my eye earlier. I feel great now. I'm gonna pay for this later. But it works great now. And somewhere, oh, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, it has to be exact to the real thing. Yeah. I probably could find this. Because I probably have it saved on, like, my fashion board. If you guys ever find my Pinterest, don't, because I think I have like 2,000 pins. It's kind of atrocious. I kind of go on that website and I black out, and then I wake up and I have a brand new pin board and there's a bajillion pins on it. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. Just a lot of good stuff. And yes, I do take the time when I find a drawn artwork, I reverse Google image search it. And frankly, I found so many artists that way. Don't repost and steal work, but if you put in the effort of if you see art that's really cool and you like it, and you're like, oh, I wonder who drew this, and you put forth the extra 10 minutes to Google image search it, and you can find more beautiful art like that through the original. Incredible. Technology's amazing. I could dress any way I wanted, it would just be Ren Faircraft 24, 25/8, hell yes. Where's your Pinterest is the, yeah. It's so frustrating, because it's like, I feel like that website could fix that issue literally by just implementing the requirement that, like, you sign a technical legal waiver if you upload something from your computer, being like, yes, I own this image. And if you are using, like, the repost feature, in which it's like a browser extension, and then you, ooh, actually, I think I want to layer these, where, like, you go to a different website and you, like, click the image, and then you're like, I want to repost this to Pinterest. It saves, like, the original link attached to it. And so people click on that pin, it takes them to that original thing. And, like, I don't think that you should repost in general, but I feel like that could solve a majority of the issues with that website. And then also by doing that, like, you are empowering people to request that their stuff get taken down without filing, like, a legal, I'm gonna dox myself, DMCA request. But we live in a dystopian hellscape for artists, and so sadly that's never going to happen. Oh no! Her thing is cut into her boob. Sorry, Aurelia. There you go. Scrungle. Ooh, that's smelling me, or if you ever dropped the song! It's probably not the song, but the song that I did think of, like, out of reaction when you said it was a song about, like, a snake being loved was, Ludo's Overdone. But I don't know how old that song is, or if it would qualify. But it is a very good song. I love that song. Wasn't Aaron Carter. Well, there's your... Billy Gilman. I don't know if I know Billy Gilman by name. What was the song? Put Billy Gilman on blast. Call his ass out. Oh, that's pretty cute. I like that, actually. And then we'll do, like, the back of this would be... I just wish it was easier for artists everywhere. And also that they were taken seriously as human beings and as their contributions to society. The snake song. Well, yep, that makes sense. I just wish it was easier. Yeah, I just wish it was easier, end of sentence. Yeah. Yeah. TBH. Yeah. It was released around the same time as the Aaron Carter album, hence my brain fog. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ah! I just wish everything was easier for everybody. Excuse me. Oh, I do want to fill in that one single pixel. Yeah. I'll post a song link in the Disky because it's the silliest bullshit. Yeah, please. Please. I'm sure others will want to go on this nostalgia trip. And I'm very excited to listen after stream. If I listened to it during, I'd have to, like... The stream would just go dead silent because I'd have to mute my actual, like, audio output. I don't want Billy Gilman coming for me. And you know he would. Owelia! That's her. Owelia. Sippy, I will take a sippy, thank you. And hello, hello. Speaking of fairy tale songs, please look up Me Want Bite by Keys. Me Want Bite by Keys. Me Want Bite Keys. Oh my god. I don't know who this person is, but I saw their picture and I swear to god I thought it was somebody that I went to college with for a second, and I was flabbergasted for a second. I froze up. Me Want Plant Corn Dog Delight. It's a bop. Snake song. Me Want Bite. Me Want Corn Dog Delight. Wowie. She's my wife. Actually, she's not my wife. We would be completely incompatible. But I do love her all the same. I'll give her little cheekies. Cheeky. She's just a creature. I guess I should probably like give her toes, huh? Does she need open-toed shoes in any of these other ones? No, not enough to care. Well, I guess, yeah. Big toe. Ah, that's not the right brush. Is it this brush? No, it's this brush. Brush, brush, brush. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. Her leg is a brick. Maybe back, it's time to feed the birds and knock out a couple chores. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for the lurk. We'll feed those birds. Okay. Relly, you've been colored in. Oh, I do want to show you guys something. I'm not gonna work on it. Hang on, I gotta go to a different folder. It's not in my, like, streaming folder. But it is something it's something I want to do. Okay. Yep, good, very good. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? This is an emote that I want to make, that we don't have room for, but I want to make it anyway. You ready? I just think it's really good. It's so good it made my dogs bark downstairs. I just think it could be really fun. Okay. That's not what I'm gonna be working on though. I'm gonna go back to Lima. Look, Blue drew that! Blue drew that Lucy. I almost said Lima, Jesus. We're going back to Lima. Here she is. Yippee! I am gonna put my glove on now so I can do actual drawing. Oh no, I put my glove next to my computer fan. And it's all worm. It's all worm! Okay, so where were we on Lima? Oh, you know what another album that I had growing up that it was the legitimate full album, but my friend burned it for me, was All American Rejects. I don't remember which one. It was just their black and white album cover of them just standing there like a little boy band. But it was so good. And let me tell you, there was one of my road trips that that song inexplicably, Move Along, I mean, came up on, oh yeah. I don't like it. I think if this was different lighting, I would like the purple. But Move Along came on the radio, and first of all, I was like, this song is playing in 2023? Well, I guess 2022? what is happening? But then I was also like, I remember this song, it's still so good. In fact, it's even better now that I'm an adult and I'm not just an angsty teenager. And I understand why I feel these feelings. That's good. I think I was just rendering her, right? We did like shading and stuff. Oh, I know I did want to, God, this thumbnail is horrifying. I know I wanted to try out, I'm gonna have to do this to keep it contained. Oh, that's so, like, dark. I don't want that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, I'm curious what it'll, like, look like, you know? Okay, maybe that's what I want, is I want, like, a nice, like, bright green. Ugh. So drab. So drab. We're gonna do that. Oh, I was like, why is this being so finicky? I forgot I had magnetics on earlier. And then I just want to try. Ah! I have to do this again. Wait, is that what? It's just shading. That's right. Oh. Rimble Bimbles. Rimble Bimbles outside. Just bear with me. I don't know if this is gonna work. Just bear with me. I just want to see. We just add some fun little colors. How does that look? It's probably not gonna work, but we won't know until we try. It doesn't look horrible. I don't know if I like it, but I mean, it's certainly more interesting than just being flat. You know. Something to consider. I'm taking another sippy. That the seafoam on your on the screen for you guys is like super bright, or at least it is in OBS. Like, oh, it is on my Twitch overlay too. Ugh. It's not meant to be that bright. Sorry about your eyeballs. Okay, Herm. Am I in the right layer? I am. Okay. And what if I... Oh, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to do it by hand. I can't artist fake this. We can't artist fake this one. Lads, lasses, and basses? I don't know about that one. Purple. And red. Hang on now. Maybe now we're cooking with gas. Which I'm afraid to do. It's scary and intimidates me. I'm always afraid I'm gonna blow up my own house. Lima! Lima bean. Well, July is almost over, my friends. And not only does that mean I have to do billing tomorrow for work, but it also means that July is almost over. And next month is August. And you know what that means? I know what you might be thinking. Oh no, the passage of time. That's terrible and I don't like it. But consider, it's a new month, which means new projects, baby. Ooh, I should do an outfit August. That could be fun. Doing little chibis. I've always meant to do one of those. Sometimes I'll usually get through like some of the prompts, but not all of them. I should actually try this year. I think I do have it on my little artist bingo. Oh dear god, my internet. Is it okay? Oh, bitrate looks fine. Okay. To like actually finish one of those like month prompts, because I haven't finished one in a while. Probably the last one I did was like a Hue-vember. But they were fun, I do like them. How about you guys? Have you ever done one of those? And if so, how did you like it? It's little art prompts. How do I feel about that? I actually kind of like it. It's kind of cute. It kind of makes her eyes look like little gummy worms, and I know that's perhaps a strange comparison, but I do also kind of like it a lot. You gummy wormed, idiot. I do need this color though. What? A what? Oh, we got a raw seed. Let me see. Maybe it's supposed to be kind of lighter. The question would be, for an Outfits August thing, would I want to do all one character or swap it up? I think the last time I attempted it, I was gonna rotate out a few different characters. And I wonder if maybe that's what ended up making it too much work for me to keep up. What did I need to do? I did already darken that line. I think I needed to do the actual, like, did lighting. I think I wanted to do this. A little bit from her swimsuit, you know? Yeah. Just a little bit. Should be kind of reflective. I should also do back here. Oh, not that layer though. Display from the water. A bit brighter. And I should actually, I'm thinking about it, also do. Alright, I'm just gonna do like this. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe not quite so dark. Okay. And then I think I wanted to do like her liner. Yeah. Probably going to painstakingly do this by hand, which is perhaps foolish, but... Hi, Weiwa! It is Lima! It's her! It's the girl! I don't think I like this color, though. How are you doing, Weiwa? I'm okay. I'm feeling better. I popped 2 Excedrins, so I'm feeling great. I don't remember how to feel anything in my head right now. Which will come back to bite me in the ass later, but for now, I'm doing a-okay. Yippee! The issue, to be honest, with the Excedrin will be if the amount of caffeine that's in it will make my hand shaky. So far it hasn't. But I have eaten properly today, so hopefully that will help in that regard. Yeah, I do like this. I am going to... This would be too dark. The worst cream for ice cream. Iced cream! What kind of ice cream? What's the ice cream that haunts your dreams? The ice cream of your dream. Maybe? Okay! I had just plain vanilla earlier. Because it's so hot and gross out. I was like, I want iced cream. And you know what? I don't regret that decision. Talenti thing. Oh, is that the one that you were telling us about the other day? Where it was like, ice cream, yeah! Got some ice cream. Jeremy, can I have some too? Can you get me like some coffee ice cream, please? Yeah, thanks. Welcome back, Blue! Just play Halo with me. I'll consider playing Halo with you. Lucy Granny Rags moment. You have to swear to do this thing. I'll consider swearing to do this thing. How were your birds, Blue? And your chores? You got them done swiftly. I'm impressed. I should probably do this on a different layer. I'm not gonna, though. Tee! Makes my life difficult for myself later. The birds are angry and terrible, but they only tried to bite me a little, which I consider a win. Yeah, you gotta pick your battles with creatures. Sometimes a creature is just a little ball of hatred, but that's also what we love most about them, so. You know, it is what it is. Turn these lines back up a little bit. Lima. I wish I knew how to do After Effects, because I feel like this would be cute as like a very gentle wibble, or like waving her hand up and down. That'd be cute. But alas. I deny. They're gonna be so upset we're bringing them to board at a bird place for a few days while we're out of town. Oh no! They'll be okay though. It's, you know, it's just it's a new experience for them. And you know what? If you took them with you, they'd probably be upset about that. So, you can't win. I do want, like, just a little. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to post that I was streaming in donkeys. Oops, I forgot. Consider, if you like watching my streams, that you hit the notification bell, purely because I'm really bad at remembering to say when I'm streaming, so it's probably better if you just use that. Although apparently they updated Twitch Mobile today, and it's real bad. If Twitch would get— yeah, I heard that they really butchered the the interface for mobile. I don't know. I have not updated any of my apps in probably a week because I'm sick of having to update them every single heckin' day. But I've heard nothing but complaints. So I guess if you haven't updated your Twitch app, consider don't do that. I don't know. I don't know. I try to be pretty, like, diligent about, like, stream notifications, but it's just so many to post. So many to post in so many different places. I feel like me doing this is just gonna make me want to, like, do colored line art, and I kind of don't want to do that, because that's a lot. I haven't done it in a while, so it would take me a very long time. I know that there are tricks of, like, you take your flats layer, and then you just put it on multiply, and then you do glossy and blur, and yes, but I like to do it by hand. I'm an old lady. So close to 10k points, yeah! Decide who you want to scrungly of. Decisions. But there's also no rush, you know? Those points ain't going anywhere, and that redeem is not going anywhere. It has not been abused or misused, so it's not going anywhere. People have been very kind about it. And there's no worries. He's okay. Oh yeah, this is on different layer. I can do this. I can safely do this. I'm also probably gonna add like a nice yellow to this green. Kind of warm it up a little bit. And I wanted to get the green base down first. Right, do I like that? Oh yeah, that looks nice. Okay, I'll pull off. Fuck it. Fuck it. Scrungly. Scrungly. That looks really bad. Isabel, that looks really bad. Maybe let's try something else. Okay, that looks better. That looks less bad. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself and be like, that didn't work. That thing I just tried didn't. No. Not a good idea. And that's okay. I do want to. Well, I don't want her to look metallic. I just want it to lighten this a little. I do kind of want this to, in general, have a nice, like, soft feeling. But man, part of me really wishes I could just, like, do some nice, hard, like, yellow stripes instead. Just a little bit. Yeah. Lima. What else did I want to do? I wonder. Yeah. Because, yeah, looks way nicer. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. And it's so bright. I don't like. Sorry. Soften the ad a little bit. Okay. So. Is this done? I mean, it's not done, but you know. I do like it quite a bit. I don't know if I want this to go all the way around. No. Or... the Procreate's starting to chug. Oh, I do like that. Yeah. Like that. Okay. No, actually, maybe I will look at it on my screen. My computer screen. Aside from how weirdly seafoam her outfit looks, I don't know why. I mean, it is teal, but it shouldn't be, like, that bright. But I do think I like this overall. I'm quite pleased. Okay. I miss her. I know! The baby girl! It's been so long since I've used her for anything. Layla, were you here when I was like... The Ren'Py forums taught me how to make, puzzles, like Professor Layton-style puzzles in Ren'Py? And I was like, interesting. That's the kind of game that I would make for Lima, is a visual novel with light puzzles. That's a lot of work, though. That's a lot of work just to learn that stuff, but I was still like, it's been a while since I've gone through a Ren'Py phase. There's something... I think it's the beach ball. I think it's this. I think I want to add just a little. It's supposed to be like tucked into her arm, and it's not quite as dark as I would like. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Hello? What is this? It's a single solitary pixel. No, no, no. Get out of here. Yeah. There, just like a little darkening. A single pixel! Yeah. I'm the type of artist that, like, if I see a single pixel off, be like, zoomed out, obviously that would not have been an issue, but I know it's there, so I have to fix it. Unfortunately, I can't just leave well enough alone, it will bother me. Yeah, I do want just a little. That's cute. Okay, I think I quite like this. I'm quite pleased. So, what I'm probably gonna do is I will export all these pieces separately and then recompile them. Oh god. Oh god, do I dare do a values test? Because it's been a very, very long time since I did. Ugh. It should be okay for the most part. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. There are parts where, like, you know, her skin tone and, like, the background and stuff are kind of close in value, but I think it's fine. Without making drastic changes to values that I don't think I would like if they were too different. I do question though. Yeah. What is going on with these lines? I don't like them. Too dark. Dark. Dark and bold. I know they probably do line up properly, but okay. Ba-da-da-da. This is from 14. What is this? I know the song. It is Sultan and Dreaming. That's why I know it. That's right. It's I think it's the old on night music. I was like, so familiar. Yeah, I would do it because you probably listened to it a jillion times. There's a baby girl! There she is. So probably what I'm gonna do is, I quite like this. And I think I would like to call it finished. So I will probably export the pieces, recompile it, clip it all together nicely, and then slap my signature on it, stare at it for an extra day, find a bunch of things that I want to change, and then I'll post it. Because that's always how it goes. How long did this take? Let's see. Canvas. Canvas information. Hopefully I don't dox myself. Nope. 8.5 hours. Not too bad. It's tricky to know when to stop. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like there are things in it that I could change and improve. But I think it's okay. I think I should just leave well enough alone. This looks wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. I do quite like it. And like the original. I like looking at the original next to it. I guess I could do this and then actually like pull up the original in OBS. Let's see. Trying to decide what to draw, and I kind of just want to do the outfits thing. Yeah, do the outfits thing! I kind of might go back to... I want to draw for a little bit longer. I know I was like, well, when I finish Lima, I'll do D&D stuff. But I kind of want to draw for a little bit more, so I might do more little outfits. Yeah, so here's the original. Oh, I have to, hang on, I will adjust all this. Oh, because the group was locked. Huh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this was the original from way, way back when. Probably like 2019, I would say. And I wanted to redraw it. Let me get this out of here. Yeah, there they are! So, quite different. I like to think it's an improvement. I like to think it's a very visible improvement. Not even in a toot my own horn kind of way, but you know, that's part of why I think I want to call this done, because I think there are things in this that I could definitely like that I think could be improved, but I think that they are ways that would be improved that are beyond my confident skill set at this moment, and that's fine. I think for what I can do now, confidently and quickly and so on and so forth, I think this is pretty good. See how much your style has refined? Yeah! Yeah, definitely, I feel like you can still see a lot of, like, familiar traits in my style, but I like to think if nothing else, I've gotten a lot better with color. Which is funny because I feel like I often complain the most about coloring, but you know, I feel like the colors in the original are very kind of flat and almost not desaturated, because like they are bright, but there's something very kind of like lifeless about them. At least to me. I feel like these colors here in this new one is, you know, a little bit warmer, more exciting. I don't know. I don't know how to like say it without sounding narcissistic, I guess. Growth, yeah, thanks. But I'm not usually a person that will do like redraws, which again I know sounds like that's all you've been doing. You've done like 4 redraws this year, but I don't normally do this, so I wanted to try it out this year, and I've been liking it. Some of like the Akil pictures that I've redrawn, I like how this one came out. I missed the little watermelon ball, but I think the pink and the yellow work better overall. Love redraws, both doing and seeing, yeah! It's healthy to be justly proud, yeah! You gotta be a little confident. I'm trying that out too. I'm trying to get to a point where if I'm self-criticizing, it's from a place of neutrality and understanding that I can do better. That's why I think it's a habit of when I'm drawing a line and then I erase it and I was like, no, Isabel, that was awful. But then I'll say, it's because I think it's awful, it's because I know I can do better. And then I usually do. But that's hard for me to balance between genuinely dunking on myself and then also being honest about like, okay, but you can do this better. I know you can as well. I know you're confident. But this has been fun. I've liked redrawing this one because I liked this Lima picture for years, but as the time went on, I was like, it's still cute and has its charm, but I like this much better. And also, not that this is like a full background or anything, but I feel like it has more context to her being in the world. That's growth, baby, yeah! Oh yeah. Alright, get out of here. And put these back up, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So I will export these, recompile them, slap my signature on. Fun chat fact. I'll put usually a big signature somewhere, and then I'll put a tiny little hidden one somewhere too. Usually in a place that's hard to remove it. For a very specific reason. I think also I might want to like do stuff with with these little water lines, but because this is on like this light. This is that hard light? I'm just curious. I wonder if, hang on. I know I was like, I'm gonna be done futzing at this, but man, is edible because I'm gonna cut me a slice. No! No! He'll be poisoned. He'll be poisoned instantly. And that's how I'll get you. You'll never see it coming. Ooh, yeah, actually, let me do this. And then I can see it. He fell right into my trap. Yeah, because I think I want to, like... I see it here. It goes there. Oog! It's a poison damage. Yeah, poisoned by the red 40 dye, yeah. That's how I got the clown tuber to look so saturated. Is I put food dye on her. Alcohol is poison too, but we enjoy it anyway. That's true! Unless you're me and then I don't enjoy it. Got him. I guess I do sometimes. I don't know if it counts as me enjoying it if I explicitly only enjoy it if I can't taste it. If you're giving me an alcoholic beverage, no, dude, you put way too much in. I can't. I had to keep drinking it and then refilling it. If I can taste the alcohol, I don't like it. Which is why I'm like, I don't think I can count as saying I like alcohol, because I only like mixed drinks in which I can't taste the alcohol. So like, I'm very open about like, I don't think I should count towards that. Like, I don't think I have a place to say I'm an alcohol enjoyer. And that's just me. Definitely remember that. Yeah, I only like a little bit. I'm pretty picky. I do enjoy the occasional. Yeah, I like stuff like little like what are they, like sea breezes and stuff, where it's like a little bit of rum and then like grapefruit juice and stuff like that. I like those kinds of drinks. Because for a while I actually thought I was allergic to alcohol. Because I would try it and it would make me feel physically ill, and certain alcohol like wine is I would actually almost like throw up, and so I was like, oh god, am I like allergic to alcohol? Which I mean, just whatever if it is, but it turns out no. I think wine just in particular I just really don't like, and my body's like, be gone, devil. It just expels it. But I think rum is actually kind of my favorite. There you have it, chat. You want to buy a can of drink, make it a cocktail that has enough sugar. It's true. It's true. If you cover it with sugar and like juice and stuff, I'll probably drink it. Music. Oh, this is probably Gold Saucer. Yeah, Gold Saucer from Final Fantasy VII, but it's Game Chops. It's Chocobo and Chill too. Yeah! It's good. It's a really good album. Here, let me... share. Copy link. Here you go. Yeah, it's good. Game Chops. Let's see. It's okay, wine is gross. I was having a moment of like, this isn't the music. Yeah, oh yeah, especially if you guys are playing right now. What is this line? Oh, it's back here. Oh. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to fiddle-faddle with these layers. Maybe I should actually just do that then, huh? So hard light. What if I do... Okay, what if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do... Maybe what if I do this? Yeah, I had a friend that I'm not friends with her anymore. Ironically, this is not the reason why. But I had a friend that we were at her like apartment. We were like staying in and stuff, so we were having some drinks, and I like got up to get water, and I turned around and she was pouring more vodka into my drink, and I was like, please don't do that. I'm getting water because I'm already not enjoying my drink. And she was plastered, so she's like, I want more, and I'm like, okay, well, sweetie, that's great for you, but don't. I don't want more. You're lucky I'm getting through this cup. I have it set to hard light because this is linear burn. Sneaky, sneaky. Sorry, I thought you. No. It was some. This was like years ago. This was like right when I graduated college. We were hanging out. No. And if it had been you, I wouldn't have been like, I'm not friends with this person anymore. I'm literally still friends with you. I'm seeing where I'm going to be having difficulties. It's always with the background. It's always the background because I'm bad at backgrounds. Do you guys believe in me? Do you guys believe in me that I can figure this out? Should I have this at hard light? Always. Okay, thank you. You guys believe in me that I know I can figure this out. Backgrounds ain't got nothing on me. Yes! I like it. I like this energy. I'm gonna take the background, I'm gonna bite it, I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna chew it. It's gonna taste like paper. And then I'm gonna spit it out because I don't like the taste of paper. I knew a kid way back when I was like in elementary school, that he would eat paper. That was his fun trick. And I always thought in my head, I was like, I understand, I shouldn't have. It's funny because I feel like as a child I was smart, and as I grew older I got stupider. But even as a child I was like, I understand that the saliva is breaking down like the paper and making it soft, but I would be so scared of getting paper cuts. And you know, to this day I'm still like, I wonder how he didn't get paper cuts. Like, you know the answers. You used to eat paper? Why did you eat paper? Why did you do this thing? He did it as a trick. Like, explicitly, he was like, hey, watch this thing, this weird thing I can do. We were like, yeah, Andy, that sure is. Got me attention. That's fair. I respect your honesty. That's kind of funny. Okay, what am I trying to do here is the thing. I mean, I know what I'm trying to do, but... Playgrounds used to be turf with those little pebbles. I would just eat those once in a while. Why would you eat those? We are absolutely talking about eating weird shit, but why would you eat those? Why those of all things is when you were 6? It doesn't matter. Why would you eat them? I'm boring. I never put anything in my mouth that wasn't food. I knew. I was not the kid that ate crayons or glue or tape. I suppose I understand at an adult primal level. I understand now, but as a kid I was like, that's not food though. I don't want that. Which is funny because then I played Rowan as one of my first long-term D&D characters, and she ate fucking everything, including poison. Must be nice to be smart. I don't know if it's that. I think my mom just really hammered in, like, do not eat things that are not food. Do not eat these things that are not food. And then she packed us full of snacks, so we didn't have room. She packed us full of pasta and carbs and snacks, We had no room to eat things that weren't food. She didn't allow it. Which I suppose I can't hold that against her. Gonna grab real food, yeah! I had hatu dogus for lunch, and they were really tasty, but it makes me sad to think about because we recently got hot dogs from like the grocery store, and y'all, they were not good. They tasted like pink paste, and they were very bad. And I realized, it was in that moment that I realized, oh my god, I'm spoiled on Costco hot dogs. The Kirkland brand is just really good. And I was like, oh god. Oh god, I'm a white suburban mom. 9.9 dandelions, yeah! Yeah, well, yeah! Yeah, well, yeah! You're so close! I am racking my brain as to how I want to do this. I'm not just sitting here staring at nothing. I am, there is an attempt at brain cells to work, but okay. Okay, I think it would help. Oh. Someone's just laying on their horn out there. Someone's a little cranky. Oh, Procreate? Good? Welcome back! What'd you get? What'd you get for foods? Okay, and I think I am actually gonna compile this, because I think it would help if I can see things clipped properly. 9.2! You guys are so close! Oh, crap. That shouldn't have been. Okay. Oh, did I not clip this? Oh. Oh, beans. Okay, I'm gonna just not be afraid. I'm just gonna be not afraid. Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Ham, baked beans, green beans. That's a good combo. That's a pretty solid combo. And I'm kind of jealous. TBH. This sounds really good. I feel like I have not had ham in so long. Ham is so good. Ham. 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 Okay, let me put these both. Let's go. Ham is an ungraded category food. It really is good. By ham steaks, we used to get those too. They were so good. Ham steak. Steak. Bread. Bread. Okay, I'm gonna slap this up because I don't want you guys looking at my files. Don't look at my files. 1750, 2000. Actually, why don't I just do this? I'm just gonna duplicate this and then I'm gonna import, and then that way I don't have to worry about the color profile being incorrect. You know. You know what I just realized I could do? I actually don't have to do the thing that I just said I was gonna do. I could literally just flatten all these things. And just... It's fine. Oh, let me... Burger's like, why did you want to do that? Okay. No, not rename. No! No! Fun. Ham. Bread is so good too, though. Especially when you get like a nice, fresh bakery loaf. Mmm. That's the good stuff. Okay, combine down. Flip. Studio paint. No, that's not what we're doing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You are the beast. You are going to be the beast. Mark of the beast. Oh! Oh, we immediately fixed it. Just kidding, I'm actually an art god and nothing is ever a problem for me ever. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, I do need to linear burn max. I do need to just grab this color. Well, that's like a nice Wind Waker color. I didn't even realize I did that. Okay. I hemmed and hawed when all I needed to do was just yeehaw, you know? You know when you hem and you haw? When you should have just been yeehaw-ing? Sometimes life is just like that. That's wisdom. I think the Excedrin might be wearing off, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, maybe the Excedrin is pumping through my blood system, and that's the problem. Normal. Me. Normal. Definitely. That's why I'm a clown on the internet. Making weird noises. Because I'm normal. I'm so normal. I would like this to be, just gentle. I probably could just merge this. Merge this. Oh, crap. That was hard light, that's right. I immediately forgot and I got scared. What happens if I do merge this? Oh, I don't hate it, but also I do. Well, 65% is nice. Excuse me. Normal. We're normal. We're normal. 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 Normal, norm. New Echolalia just dropped. Normal. Do I like this? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves every day when we look in the mirror, and we have to say yes, we do. We do like it. Because if we don't, then who will? I think hard light is still the best, yeah. Okay, I guess. Me. Me. Every day, me. You know me. Well, I can just... It's the same. I wonder if the question is also maybe... Ooh! Layla! I watched Lisa Frankenstein. Either yesterday or the day before, I forget. That's you! Your name is Layla. I watched Lisa Frankenstein. Well, I watched 80% of it. We were just talking about it in VChat! Psychically connected with the girlies. Yeah. It was good. I didn't watch it from the beginning. My mom was actually watching it. And I came down. It was really good. She liked it too. She thought it was very funny. Very strange, but in a good way. And I feel like it's meant to be strange in a good way, so. The ending is very sweet. Yeah! Also, that was Dylan Sprouse. I was pointing, I was like, you! I know you! Yeah, it was good. I really liked it. I wish I had seen it from the very beginning, but I don't think I came in super late. I think I'm gonna do 70%. Bind down. I guess I ended up just putting this all in one big group, but that's fine. What am I? Copy mask. I was like, what am I looking for? Yeah, it was good. It was very silly. It was a very silly little movie. Positive. But I meant to tell you that I had seen it. But then I forgot. I forgot. Don't you just hate when you forgot things? That's an orb. Right there, I see it. Right there. Orb. Get orbed, idiot. Okay, there she is. There is Chagirl. Ice cream left so many times. It was really good. It was really good. It was really silly, but in a very good way. You know what this reminds me of? Sorry, AD brain. You know what this reminds me of? Chow. Sonic Garden Chow. Chow. I'm pointing, Chow. Slap some yellow on there. Little yellow dot. Chow. What? How could you do this to me? Be gone. Chow. They have like a little thing on their head, don't they? Maybe not. Maybe I don't remember what a chow looks like, but this is what they look like to me now. And because I don't remember, I'm gonna give him a little bow tie. He could be a little fancy guy. Chow. Oh my god, Mallow Snacky! Sonic Adventure 2 battle, yes! Exactly. Exactly. You get it. That was the whole point of that game, was for the Chow Garden. I feel like Lima would have such a meticulous Chow Garden. Yeah, she would have a very nice Chow Garden. I am going to delete the little Chow. Oh crap, I didn't know that though. Yeah, she would have a very good Chow Garden. She would have all little angel Chows. She's a goody two-shoes deep down. Don't look at all the crimes she commits. She's a goody two-shoes. I promise. Eevee. Yeah, we don't need Photoshop. Pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna let you look at Lima. Yeah, she's a goody two-shoes. She's like, but what if we commit crimes for good? And everybody around her is like, what if we commit crimes because we want money? And she's like, okay, well that's fair. Even pretending she does not see her bestie. Yeah, literally. I do not see it. She's the meme of the big emoji, closed eyes. I do not see it. I have to stand up because I don't have Mallow's snacky bag. I'm gonna give her a red one for you, because it's the closest I have to pink. I will give her a red one. They're all papaya. Go. I scrumpled her extra for you. She ate it. Okay, don't tell anybody. I'm gonna give her an extra one because she's like... She's like, how could you give me just one single cube? I got extra. Because she is creature. She would say thank you, but she doesn't talk. She doesn't even honk. Actually, she does honk, but very, very softly. It's very hard to hear her little happy honk, but she does honk. Lima pretends she doesn't see her bestie profession, Lima and Bastion, they cannot see. Yeah. But it's because the trap is just so great that it's like... you don't want to see. You don't want to see the crimes and the atrocities that she commits. Anyway, here's Lima! Yippee! Okay, so... after fitzing and futzing about... oh my god! 10k! Look at that, almost 9 hours. What would you like drawn? What would you like your Scrungly Doodle? Also, congrats on 10k! If you have visual references, let me know. I'll give you a permit to post the link. Because I figured out how to do that. Martin Septim of Oblivion! Oh my god, the boy? The original boy? Holy shit, it's been so long since I've thought of the boy. Oh, I'm gonna scrungle the fuck out of this dude. Okay, let me close Lima. Lima, I'll export you later. Oh, did I show you? Oh, no, I did show you guys the feral shake. My best friend Martin! The OG! The OG! I think they're just square. I think I just do the automatic square. That Relly. Oh, I can go back to Relly. Yeah. This was my warm-up. I was just coloring in these little outfits that I had done. Relly. These are the other ones. They're just uncolored, but yeah, they're little outfits that I had posted. And I was like, maybe I want to do these as worms. This is one that I hadn't posted, but it's flumpy. She's cute. But the problem is that she knows she's cute, so she is kind of a menace. So, you know. Alright, Martin. Oh, what am I doing? I meant to do the background split would be great. Alright, Martin. I'm gonna scrungle the fuck out of this dude. Did I use like this? Yeah, I think it's like that thickness. Oh, really, so cute! She is baby. When you really get down to brass tacks, she is baby. Oh, Martin. I forgot he just looks so sad all the time. He's like a sad, sad little dog. And please know I'm saying this with all the affection in my heart. I remember loving him. I wish Oblivion was a stable game, because I would love to stream it. But I think it might crash my computer if I do. But also I feel like most people have trouble streaming it because they are usually playing like with mods, and I don't play with mods. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this window so that I can look at my very sad man. What? Sorry, hang on. I'm gonna just... I like this song, but it got very loud when it got to the trumpets. Shoot me a few times with broken ass mods. Oh no! Some of the mods I am interested in because they're like controller mods, or they're like... Also, since this is a Scrungly Doodle, do you have a preference for any like posing or anything like that, or otherwise I will just wing it? God, look at his sad little eyes. Actually, let me also get a reference of... and I think like some quality of life mods that are out there. But I'm like, I don't mind the original. I like the original in all its jank. That's the delight of it. Look at him standing in his little demonic circle. Aww. Aww, he's so cute. I love him. Big, big watery eyes. Oh, you got it. Me talking about just big, sad little seal eyes. Okay, I need to make his head way bigger. He's so sad. He's such a sad gentleman. Didn't I do it, Martin? Yeah. Just like, I don't want to be here. I just want to go home, but my home burnt down. He's so sad. Oh, he's so sad. He's just a sad little guy. He did not deserve everything that happened to him in that game. He really didn't. He deserved to live the nice, quiet life that he wanted. He deserved so much better, my sweet baby boy. I don't mean to laugh at his very, very sad little face, but I have some strong— Please feel free to share, because I don't think he definitely was not my first video game crush, but there was definitely a time when I was like, Martin, I would hold your hand so gently if I could. But then I can't. They don't let you. Because Bethesda hates us as gamers. They despise us. Todd Howard. He's my favorite in the series for years and years. I've got a Tumblr blog that's like a third Martin. Yes! He's so good. I, like, didn't fully comprehend that there could be, like, this level of nuance in a video game until I met Martin Septim. And then I was like, oh, I see now. Oh, I understand now. Like, there was just something about him. There was something about his tragedy that I think I had primarily played, like, Nintendo games, which, like, can have lots of emotions and tragedy and stuff in them, right? Like, Ocarina of Time, the entire story is a tragedy. But they're all kind of very, like, linear games, and Oblivion, I think, was my first, like, role-playing game that I got super, super into. I'm so TMA-pilled. You keep saying Martin, I just forgot. Where's his— I grabbed a full body there. Okay, there's his sad, sad little robe. Okay, let me— Oh, actually, wait, is the robe like 4-life? Yeah, it is. Okay. His tiny little feet. His very tiny little feet. This is not going to be his actual body. This is just the little guideline for me. Does it go down the middle? Weirdly, kinda yes, but kinda no. Just like that. And then it kind of hangs down here. And then there's like a long billowing, and then he has like tighter sleeves underneath. I think I'm gonna have him like holding a book. Oh yeah, actually I do want that. Because that's all he wants, is he just wants to fucking chill. Like, it's like, please. He just wants to chill. Just let him chill. That's all he wants. He's just— Your Honor, please, he's just a little guy. He's just a guy! He's just trying to be a good guy, and then his entire world gets sent to hell. And then he's supposed to be the ruler of an empire, and he does it the best he possibly could every step of the way, to the point of leading armies and sacrificing himself to save the world. It's so true! He, like, especially the speech that he gives at, like, what, Cloud Ruler Temple or whatever, because they're all like, well, we're expecting the Emperor to give a speech, and he's like, I wasn't, like, bred or taught to be an emperor. I was literally taught to just be, like, a monk and, like, a priest. Like, this is what I am. And they're expecting so much of me. And he tries to give it, and it's kind of like, It's kind of like a really awkward speech, but it's so good in that way because it's exactly who he is. Like he's literally just a guy. Oh my god, I've always had this type. Literally always had this type of he's just a guy. He's just like, I'm really grateful to you guys. So yeah, even in his speech, he's like, I know I'm not like what anybody expected or wanted, but I'm here and I'm gonna do my best. And everybody's like, it's really awkward, but it's like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Just keep going. I believe in you. This is so Adrian Conan. Just a sad little wizard. He's like, please, I just wanted to write spells and then you guys didn't leave me alone. Actually, I don't feel bad for Adrian because A, it was really funny to mess with him, but also we single-handedly employed him, so he couldn't have been that upset with us. He's so sad. He's such a sad little guy. It's okay, Martin. Okay, and he's got kind of like... I think even that's too, like, luscious for him. It's not sad enough. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. He's so good. And he really does, like, he just... He deserves so much better. I'm getting emotional over this all over again. A slightly singed look. Oh no. Oh, that actually was really something I really loved about him, was like that he was like, I don't want to do this. Okay, I was actually gonna dunk on him, but then I thought about it for more than 8 seconds, and I was like, well, hang on now. This is actually really good characterization. That, like, he didn't want any of this, right? Like, he just wanted to live his life, and then it got thrown into chaos, and so on and so forth. And then he, like, kind of gets really into learning about the Danger Princes, and we're all kind of like, there's a second where you're like, Martin, step away from the summoning circle, Martin. But, like, that's so good, because it's funny, but it's also, like, yeah, case in point, like, this is not who he is supposed to be. Like, he's just a guy. He's not this, like... I mean, he ends up being this, like, legendary hero, right? Because he does, like, save the world and everything. But because he had to, not because he's, you know, essentially the player character. We're like, your greatness is by you going out and taking it. His greatness comes from it being thrust upon him. And it's just very interesting, I think. The humble emperor is a fun trope. Yeah! He's just a little guy. He's just a very sad little guy. Sort of revealed to... He used to be a Daedra worshipper. Yeah! And I love it. Like, I love that he is so incredibly human and flawed in that regard. Because that's exactly what he is! He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just my sad, sopping, wet little gentleman. Oh, he's so sad. How would your hands look? Even a little cheapy. Also, I am gonna clean this up. I'm just sketching this out, I promise. You're trying to make amends for shit that went wrong. Yeah! Wasn't he voiced by Sean Bean? Am I crazy? Did I make that up? Which, of course, only just adds to his sad factor, sad man factor. Yeah, Sean Bean, yeah. My Boromir. The other OG sad man who really just was doing the best with what he had and was flawed. And it was so beautiful in his flaws. He was doomed from the out- He really was, yeah. He stood no chance. So good. God, Oblivion was so good. God, Oblivion was so fucking good. I just literally in that thought I just remembered the blade guy that you travel. Oh crap, what's his name? The main blade guy. That like he originally was there like with the Emperor in the the very beginning, and he kind of like is there throughout the whole quest unless you kill him. Oh, Boris, that's who it was. Yes. I fucking love Boris so much. Again, just a guy that like he is more heroic than Martin, but is very much just a guy that is just trying to survive, and technically he can die during one of the quests if you fuck it up. I loved him. Boris was my boy. Like, I feel like he and my little hero would have been friends. Boris was so good. We stan. We stan. Boris is great. He's my friend. I'll use cheats to keep him alive. God said, no bitch, you live. Yes. Yes. I love him. Yeah, no, I definitely, like, anytime I had to go do anything with him, I would save. I've always been a compulsive saver, but even back then I was like, I'm not letting Boris die. And if he would die, I would reload. I'm like, no. We're not having this. Also, I think I want to give his hair a different kind of silhouette. I think I want it to be, like, really kind of flat. And then... Oh, I would help if I don't draw it at an angle, though. Because then it's gonna be angled. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Horse was so good. Joffrey was also good. 100% almost gave some the shit out of it. Yes. Ugh. Joffrey was also a really good character. I didn't quite like connect with him as much, but I did still like him. We love an old man that can still beat some ass. That was always very fun. Oh, he's so sad. He's such a sad little gentleman. It's gonna be okay, Martin. I mean, maybe not for you, but... be okay for the rest of the world. And then the elves are immediately gonna take over and just kill everybody anyway. It's gonna be real tragic. Partners, I'm gonna arrive. I look for. Yeah. Go say hello. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. I will finish scrungling him, and I will send him to you once he's done. Thank you for the redeem, and thanks for hanging out. Final scrung. Oh, Martin. It's the final scrungle. Okay. Scrungly little lad. I do think I want to make the fine art just a little. Hey. Hey now. Procreate. Yeah, we'll go this one. I don't want the line to be too much thicker, but a little bit thicker. I also really like that Martin was like middle-aged. Like, I'm looking at his reference, and I mean, I remember this even from like years ago, but like they could sorry, just the shape was really, it got me. Like, they could have made him like your little 20-year-old hero. Because, like, let's be real, like, they were marketing to, like, teens and stuff for this game. But they didn't. They made him, like, a middle-aged 40 to 50-year-old guy. And I like that. They just let him be a person. Pretty based. Yeah, it was extremely based. I do feel some sympathy for Skyrim because I feel like when I think about Oblivion, like, oh my god, people in modern Hollywood is terrified of putting anyone over the age of 50. Seriously. But yeah, you can't be, like, over the age of 50. But also, if you're playing a teenager, then you have to be, like, at least 25. It's, like, it's so messed up. It's like, guys, just, please, just hire people of their ages, please. Please. I feel like I get, like, more excited when talking about Oblivion, because I just like so much about the game. And even the things that are, like, flawed about it, I'm like, I accept those flaws, and I love this game anyway. You know, when it, insofar as, like, bugs and writing and things like that, not, like, big issues. That's not what we're talking about. I'm not gonna qualify myself every time I talk, but like, Skyrim I really don't get that excited about, but I did really like the main story of Skyrim. Like, with the dragons and stuff. Oh my god, that was cool as heck. But a lot of the side quests I was just kind of like, meh. But Oblivion side quests I loved. They were also good. A book I've read called Bad Monkey got a TV adaptation, and, like, the characters that were meant to be 60 and 70, oh my god, we've been 30-year-olds, ugh. Let people be old. Because people are, in fact, old. There are so many amazing actors. Of all ages. Let them do their thing. I like the main story and a lot of the factions there. Oh, of Skyrim. I know, I love the main story of Skyrim. If I start a new file, I kind of rarely do side stuff. I will go for the main story because it's so good. Being in, like, that last area, and it's all foggy, and the main dragon guy is, like, hunting you in the fog. Like, I don't know, something about that was just real good. That was good. It was a good moment. Oh, Skyrim, yeah. Skyrim was just Civil. Yeah, like, yeah, that's my thing, is, like, the main, like, the Imperial storyline in Skyrim, I didn't really... Work. I think I liked it in terms of... Borked. I think I liked it in terms of, like... I think it was fine. Like, I think it was written fine. What I didn't like about it is... Unfortunately, it was politics written so well that it seemed like when I would then talk to people about it, it was like we had played two different games. And nowadays I'm just used to that, of like, I will consume something, whether it's a game or a movie or a show or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, okay, these were the themes and the motifs and the lessons and the motivations and so on. And then I'll go and talk to somebody, and they'll be like, no, it was this complete opposite thing. And I'm like, I don't know if we interacted with the same thing. Now that's very commonplace experience. Back when Skyrim came out, it was a very new experience for me. And so I mostly just got frustrated. So I stopped caring about the main, like, Imperial plotline of that game. But the Dragon plotline was real good. That was just fun. That was just fun. I'm gonna go and fight a dragon because this is threatening the current world at large, and this is important. And also, I'm kind of a dragon. Like, I don't know. It's just cool. It's just interesting and fun and good stuff. Pretty based opinion. But, I really like the Fighters Guild storyline in Skyrim. That was fun. I like the Fighters Guild storyline in Skyrim way more than the Oblivion one. Oblivion was kind of boring. You didn't really do- it was mostly just like petty infighting, kind of. I don't remember if any more came of it. Maybe it did and I just don't really remember because I didn't really jive with it the first time, so I didn't really like form a strong emotional memory to it. Mage's Guild was okay. I liked Skyrim Mage's Guild. Let me think. What was that? That was actually kind of fun because you were like, I liked the almost like archaeological aspect to it. Where you're like digging up different artifacts and stuff and the dangers of them, but I also then liked you like kind of like coming together with your fellow students to fight. That was fun. I like that part of Skyrim Mage's Guild. The fellow students, yeah, that was cool. And I really liked their personalities too. I don't remember like strongly really disliking or avoiding anybody in particular. It has been a while, but I mean, again, I don't really remember getting upsetty spaghetti at anybody. What were the other... Thieves Guild? Thieves Guild I didn't like. I liked a lot of the members of the Thieves Guild, but I didn't really like the storyline. Especially coming out of Oblivion's Thieves Guild questline, which I really, really liked. Yeah, it felt... I almost kind of wish they had stuck to you just being kind of shitty criminals. Just trying to turn around at the end and be like, no, actually, you're these super secret agents of Nocturnal or whatever. I was like, I don't really care by now, because everybody here is just kind of an asshole. And I don't really care. I don't know. I didn't really... Versus, like, Oblivion Thieves Guild is you're, like, Robin Hooding that shit. And then you end up, like, stealing an Elder Scroll? Like, that's cool as heck! You, like, literally are pulling off heists and stuff in the coolest way. And it's so fun. And you're sticking it to the man? Like, which sounds really cheesy, but that's literally what you're doing, like... And then the Gray Fox, it's just cool. It was just such a good, like... fantasy thief storyline. I don't care if it was cheesy. It was fun! My memory lets me down. The Archmage, he was murdered or killed somehow and there was a vacuum of power. Oh! I don't remember. Yeah, because I think, because wasn't that the thing of, like, the Skyrim Mages Guild is, like, the bad guy tried to take over and you and your other fellow students were like, no, I don't think so. But I don't remember. I don't think that was one I really redid a lot. I didn't really redo it a lot because I didn't really like magic in Skyrim. I didn't like the system. So I usually just punched my way through everything. It was just kind of easier for me. Favorite part of Skyrim? Yes, the Dwarven Ruins was really cool. Yes, they were really cool. I liked how dangerous they were. Like, the enemies in there hit like a freaking truck, and it was good, because it made it of like, okay, I'm gonna go in this Dwarven Ruin, I really have to, like, prepare and get supplies ready and stuff. It felt like you were actually going on, like, an expedition. The Lighthouse, yes! Skyrim had a lot of really good locations, I'll give it that, for sure. I also really like the, what was, like, the Hermaeus Mora DLC. Oh my god, like the Dragonborn DLC, that was so good, oh my god. Genuinely unnerving in a very good way. Never forget why it screams, oh my god. So good. Oh, Wyatt is one of our friends. IRL. That's why it's a very cool dude. If I can I artist fake this? surely I can. This is a Scrungly Doodle, after all. Yeah, here we go. That it actually looks nice. He hated that lighthouse. Ugh. Skyrim was at its best when you were just exploring on your own, I feel like. I don't remember a lot of, like, side quests really sticking out to me. But I remember just exploring, literally just, like, walking everywhere, because it just felt fun to just walk and explore and climb mountains and the marshlands and find caves and stuff. That was always very fun. My sad little boy. Okay. Okay. I think the vampire DLC was pretty good too. I don't really remember it as well, but I remember having fun. Head empty, only explore. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much how I played that game. I was like, I don't care about anything that's going on other than the dragons. Fighting the dragons felt really good. Just walking around and suddenly being attacked by a dragon. That was cool. I mean, not cool if you got absolutely bodied, but it was like... It's like, okay, can I fight this thing, or do I have to try to run and escape? Just that alone. That's cool. It also felt like... It felt like the stuff going on, like the plot in the world was actually in the world. I quite dislike the dragons, annoying as hell. Yeah, there were definitely times where I would be in the middle of like a fight or something, and it'd be like, hey, guess what? It's dragon time, baby. And I'd be like fighting for my life as it was, and I was like, I really don't need this right now. But I overall liked the vibe that it gave the game. For me, it like enhanced the setting of like, hey, this is not just a thing that we're telling you is going on. This is a thing that you have to deal with. Oh, the dragons, all the dragon lore. Some of them had names and you could look up their stories. I love that. I don't know if I ever knew that. Only ones that, like, if I, like, blatantly came across it. I never really, like, looked anything about a game, though. Martin Septim. Our sad little guy. Look at him. He's like a wet cat of a man. God, I just want to replay Oblivion now. I should replay Skyrim too sometime. Now that I'm older and wizened. Obsessed with Skyrim's lore because it was my first Elder Scrolls game, then went back and played Morrowind and Oblivion. Oh, yeah, Oblivion was my first one. I technically played Fallout 3 first, and then my brother and I liked Fallout 3 so much that we got Oblivion because it was like the Game of the Year editions that came with all the DLC and stuff, even like as like the disc in the store that we got. So it was like only like $30 or something even back then for like all the DLC, and it rewired my brain chemistry. I was like, oh, this is what I want my personality to be for the rest of my life. It's this game. Maybe want to play it too, yeah. They're just good. They're just fun games, like. I kind of struggle to, like, make characters in RPGs in which, like, they are a fully realized creation. Like, right? Like I love Popipo, But to me, Popipa was kind of only like a half character. Like, she doesn't really have like lore and stuff. But Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout, I really got like into. I do kind of want to just give him like a little scrunkly hand. Although maybe, I guess I could give him like a real hand. No, I want to give him a scrunkly hand. I take it back. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There he is. I'm gonna move it over though. Ah! Let's make Elder Scrolls together! Yeah! Fun fact, that's where Lima came from. Lima came from Oblivion. Well, technically she came from Fallout 3, but she really wasn't much of anything. And then I quote-unquote remade her in Oblivion, and that's where it was like, she exploded into a full character. And then, I think that's kind of where Trap came from too. I don't remember if Layla had Trap from something else and put her into Oblivion, or if she was made in Oblivion. But then we just kind of mashed our two little OCs together and they became best friends. Oh, she is from Oblivion. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember, because I remember definitely that like, she was from that era, but... Oh my god. We do! Scarlet, we need to make one with you, and then they could be a little trifecta! Oh my gosh. Don't get me excited to play Oblivion again, that's all I want to do. Okay, that is on like the top one. Martin Septim. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hi Ghost! Welcome in, thanks for the follow! Me and catch one of your streams for a minute. Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for stopping by. It's lovely to see you always. I'm drawing a very scrungly Martin Septim from Oblivion, there it is. As it was a scrungle redeem from a beloved mutual. And so we're talking about Oblivion and Skyrim and how we're very, very normal about how into it we got. And by that I mean I wasn't normal at all. That game rewired my brain. Oh my god, thank you! I'm being a clown today because I just wanted to be a little clown. I feel like over time I'm just gonna kind of permanently be the clown model, I feel like. I technically have a different model, but I need to remake it. Never played Oblivion 100 hours of Skyrim. Yes! Skyrim was also very good. We were also doting upon Skyrim. What kind of character did you make in Skyrim? What was everybody's like build? I need to know, and I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't ask sooner. Oh, he's such a sad little gentleman. Oh, he's just a sad little man. Oh, Martin. It's gonna be okay. Not for you, Martin, but for everybody else. Tried really hard to branch up. I did a stealth build pretty much every time. Stealth build in these games is really, really good. Especially in Skyrim, like, the archery feat where you can, like, zoom in. Chef kiss. So good. And it's way more accurate than in Oblivion. I like to make archers in Oblivion as well, but Skyrim kinda spoiled me with its accuracy. Wood Elf Thief for the special team bows. Yes, it's so good. It's such a good combo. That was, of course, what Lima was. She was a Wood Elf as well, for those bonuses to stealth and stuff. Summoner mixed with axe weapons. Ooh, that's really cool, because Flame Demon. Yeah, that's really good. And that probably hit really hard, too. Especially having like your little summons with you. Trap wore mage robes, heavy armor helmet, and used conjuration magic to Dremor. That's right, the Dremor that she summoned and used the sword. Yes, I remember that. Also a werewolf. Oh yeah, that's right. Being a werewolf in Skyrim was so good. I often went Khajiit, cause like, how am I not gonna be a cat? Oh whoa, whoa, air server, you okay? Oh, server. Oh, okay. I don't know why I flickered like that, sorry. It seems okay now. Yeah, Khajiit's good. How are you not gonna be cat lady? Exactly! Exactly. Khajiits are so fun too. Oh, I forgot this was on its own layer. I was like, why is this here? Never got around to the werewolf with a vampire line was so fun. Yes. I really loved that, like, the vampirism in those games worked that, like, the less you fed, the stronger you were. Based on, like, the theory that, like, well, if you haven't eaten, then, like, you're almost gonna go into, like, a prey drive state where you need to be stronger to get food. I don't know, I thought that was so cool and clever. Like, because typically it's like, oh, well, the more they've eaten, then, like, the stronger you'd be. I like that it was more of just like, nah, the more you've eaten... Oh, he's got, like, a little M for Martin. Like, the more you need the resources and the strength. I don't know, it's cool. It's clever. I never got around a werewolf with them. Oh, yeah. Vampires had too much drawbacks for me, though. There was literally no... Yeah. Yeah. I liked it, though. I definitely... My brother, when he played Oblivion and stuff, he loved being a vampire for that reason. He loved, like, making little vampire builds. And then he would purposely starve himself so he could be strong. Because he didn't really care about, like, the social aspect of the game. So he's like, well, if I go into a town and they don't like me being there, they can't stop me. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's fair. Yeah, the stronger the hunger is, the less you can control it. Yeah, it was so good. It was so clever. I went vampire in Oblivion, always fed on the same homeless. Did you feed on, what was his name, like, Puny? He was in, like, the docks area. Farkas, yeah! Oh my gosh, they were so good. Fighters Guild was so good. 100% I'm pretty sure Puny was the guy. Thank you, kind sir. I love Puny. Farkas. So good. Oh my gosh. I guess maybe his eyeballs should actually be pretty wibbly, huh? Because he's a very, very sad little scrungle man. Definitely gonna have to move this eyeball, so I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. Oh, oh, he's so sad. It's gonna be okay, Martin. I would like to just modify shape, I think. Just round it out maybe a little more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I do kind of like it with... Okay, maybe I'll make it, like, sadder. Maybe I'll... Yeah. Boo! How's Babby barking? Babby's pretty good about not barking. Farkas and Vilkas, best brothers and best husbands, yeah! I really liked to get werewolfism and then, like, make the joke of, like, oh no, it's the full moon! Oh no, I'm turning! And then I would turn into a werewolf for the joke, and then my brother would be like, that's cool, now you can't turn back, dingus! And I was like, oh. Yeah, because I think you needed, like, a special ring to turn back at will, otherwise you just had to wait. And so I would just be in the middle of a city as a werewolf with everybody trying to kill me. I'm like, oh, maybe this bit wasn't worth it. Except it was every time. It was always worth it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's just melting. He's just a melty little guy, poor Martin Septim. Oh, I actually do want to make the eyes kind of like. Because I want to give them little lines. Hee hee. Hee. Maybe I'll just do that. Close it in, yeah. Okay, and then that down. Oh. Is this maybe too despairing? I mean, he kind of lived in a perpetual state of despair throughout this game. I think it's okay. Excuse me. Do it for the vine or something until they call the cops. Exactly! Do it for the vine, but it's Skyrim, so it's just a literal vine that people pass from town to town. Skyrim cops got a quota to fill, they be stopping me for everything. They really do. They were so rude. That's why I liked the guards in Oblivion more. Not because they were particularly better, but because there's something so funny about me walking up to a guard in a brand new city, and because your disposition with them is low, they would just flat out be like, I don't like you. I'd be like, I just want directions. It was just really, it just made me laugh every time. And then you just talk to them again, and then it'd be like, how can I help you? It's like, I'm getting mixed messages. Okay, and then tiny little mouth. Just that's it. Oh, he's so sad. Okay. Sharpest brush is really perfect for this. Also, wait a minute, didn't I hear? No. I was taken for a fool. Or is that true? Hang on, now I'm curious. I don't know if I'll be able to look at it. Or maybe not. I saw that someone said that the Scrungly brush was in fact Melvin as a shape, and I was like, oh my god, Melvin? Melvin? Oh, jeez. Okay, no, you're good. Thank you for metalpipe.wav. Yeah, Dave, really no problem. Have a good stream. Yeah! Thank you for hanging out as always, babe. Go rest up. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. It's always lovely to see you. I will give Mallow a green. Oh, she's cleaning her vase. Actually, she's not sleeping, so this is perfect. I don't mind getting up. Sometimes I feel bad when she's just big chillin'. I know, yeah, I was like, oh my god. I want Melvin to be in my iPad forever. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe he is. I know some of the brushes are called that. Where are they? Reb and Melvin silly brushes. Melvin's chunky. Oh, maybe is it the chunky brush? Maybe. No. Although it is a very good brush. I do like the Scrungly brush. Scrungly brush has the perfect amount of like texture to it. Oh. How many? She got her papaya from Auntie Layla. Ah! Punched myself in the face, sorry. Yeah. Fun fact, Ghost. I remember getting these brushes because I saw them on Twitter and I was like, wow, these are such really like cute, nicely textured brushes and they're being offered for free. That's so nice. I want to try them out. And then they quickly became my favorite brushes, and then I think like berry streams led me to Reb. And I was like, I'm gonna watch Reb. Reb seems really cool. And then I was watching Reb, and then I think somebody pointed out, like, I really like your brushes. I was like, oh my god, it's the Reb. I had this whole moment of like, oh my god, it's the Reb and Melvin from the silly brushes. It just like never registered. I was like, wow. Small world, but I guess so. Also not small world, but small world. I had no idea. And now I have my little blue Melvin mug. Ah, not reference. I don't want to reference the boy. He's right here. Oh, he's such a sad little gentleman. I do want to, I think, bring this line in just a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think Blue will be pleased with this. I hope Blue will be pleased with it. Oh, let me... Where are the seams? There's like one there for the shoulders. And then... Definitely one there. There. I think there's one at the bottom, right? Oh yeah, baby. Oh. I scrumble bumbled. I forgot that the robe's kind of open. A little bit. Okay, well that's an easy fix. That's no problem. Man. I would see now, and now I really wish that Oblivion and Skyrim weren't such big games, because I'd be like, I'd stream the heck out of those games. They're so fun. Especially Oblivion. I love Oblivion. I'm like, I could barely finish. Yes. Were those words? Yeah, I could barely finish Paper Mario. Gotta get back to it. I also love that game. But I only stream games like once a week. I guess for a game like Skyrim or Oblivion, though, you can kind of just pick it up and get back into it whenever. You don't have to, like, do it all in one sitting. If you don't want to or can't. Yeah. There he is. We want to maybe, like, stress him out. Oh. Yeah, I do. I really do. I do. Okay. This is a very good redeem. I'm very grateful that Blue requested this. This is very silly. Okay. Colors. Martin Septim, what do you look like? Okay, he's got like a warm skin tone. Let's go here. He's so sad. He's such a sad little gentleman. He went through it. That's what we were talking about earlier. He just went through it, and he was just a guy. He was just a guy just doing his best. And he did a good job. I think he did a good job. I think many people would have done worse with the hand that he was dealt. And maybe people would have done better, but he did a good job. Oh, pardon me. Oblivion lighting is very bad though, so I'm trying to like close approximate. I love Oblivion, the lightings and the colors are kind of bad. He does have... Where's my other one of like his... Okay. Yeah, it is like a rich brown. But also, you know what? I liked that you could just make somebody with fluorescent pink hair in Oblivion. I hope Elder Scrolls 6 lets us do that again. I want to make my guide look a little weird sometimes. And sometimes I want to make a normal human man. Sometimes you want to make a real Scrungle guy. Maybe in another 10 years when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, they'll let us do it. If it ever comes back. That's my question, is that they've been working on that game for so long, right? It's like, do they have to keep changing it to adapt to whatever, like, console that it would come out on? Are they just gonna make their own console? I don't know how that works. I don't know enough about the inner workings of game development. I have no idea, but I need it now. I know! I'm very excited. I just want to know where we're gonna be. Because there's so many really cool places in Tamriel is like the whole, like, world, right? Because in Cyrodiil was just like the country. I do think I'm gonna need to change his skin color, but they'll just release the game and be like, we don't know what can run this. You know? I don't think I could blame them because they've been working on it for so long. I feel like their development team has got to be so tired, but also probably really eager to get it out, you know? Working on something for that long. That's like your baby. I'm gonna raise this brightness just a little bit. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to tweak his skin color. Because it's very orange in Oblivion. So I want it to be, like, accurate because he is kind of like a mid-tone. But I don't want him to just be like a carrot, you know? But I think maybe once the other colors are down, that will help me kind of balance it better. Maybe they'll just skip and go straight to no, I was gonna say straight to PC, but I was like, no, they'll probably do PC and a console. I think they would lose too much money by not doing that. I was gonna save a mango for breakfast when we'd be selfish and steal it from future me. I mean, mangoes are pretty good. Mangoes are a good snacky. They're quite tasty. Let's see. As we say, that's a problem for future me. I hope it's in the Valenwood, which is the wood elf home. I was talking about this recently with my sis, and she thinks it's gonna be Hammerfell again. I wouldn't want to go back to a place. Oh, he has blue eyes. I mean, I guess I've technically never been to Hammerfell because I never played the earlier games that took place there, but I think it'd be nice to go somewhere else. Mango! Mango's best fruit. Mango's so good. Mango's definitely top tier fruit. It's got the color, it's got the flavor, it's got the texture, it's got the vitamins. It's good. Good fruit. Good job, humans, figuring that one out. You found a good fruit and you ate it, and then you gave it to the rest of us. Good job. My sad little EBDB. My EBDB. I would also be very interested in going to, like, the Valenwood, because didn't it get burned down by the Altmer in kind of like pre-Skyrim? I would be very, because I know, like, I think each game kind of skips a big chunk of time in between, so it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, what new shape it might take. I guess also I would like to see how that whole plotline goes of, like, because that was kind of the whole point of, like, the Imperial Civil War plotline in Skyrim, was that the Imperials were like, look, we also hate the Altmer, but they've already killed basically everybody, so please work with us instead of against us in stopping them. And I thought that that was very interesting conflict, because both sides had very good reason for doing what they were doing. But so it'd be very interesting to see kind of like how that develops in the world in the future. What does that look like? Weave your rich tapestry for me, Todd Howard. Okay. Little guy. Okay, his robes are, well, his default robes, because I obviously did not put him in his, like, Emperor outfit. Oh my god, it's already 12 to 10? Well, I don't want to stop streaming. I want to keep drawing. Tell me lies, Todd. Sweet little lies. Whisper your sweet nothings to me, Todd Howard. And by that I mean your sweet nothings because you haven't released Skyrim 6. And I'm not sure you ever will. I still can't believe that we got a teaser for it, and all it was just showing a mountain range and nothing else, and then it's been years since that. It's like, that's not anything, Todd. That's nothing. That's not a real teaser. You showed us nothing, and then you followed it up with nothing. There's nothing. Starfield was bunk. I don't know, I didn't play it. Was Starfield the one that was very broken when it first came out, or was empty? I'm hanging on to that picture so desperately. I think what got me about the Elder Scrolls 6, I almost said Skyrim 6. The Elder Scrolls 6 teaser was that, like, okay, like you dropped a pretty, like, very vague teaser, and like, okay, that's fine, it's just a teaser, I don't mind that. But then we've heard nothing for years now at this point. And it's like, I would have preferred if you had just said nothing years ago. Now I'm just confused. I heard Starfield was just like really boring, empty. Ah, okay, that was the one. That stings. That's such a shame. Because I think if it is the one I'm thinking of, I remember people being quite excited for it, and then just a bunch of nothing. Was that the one where, like, it would take you 6 real hours to travel to like between certain planets and stuff? I feel like my brain is always afraid to confuse Starfield with, like, No Man's Sky and stuff, but I think No Man's Sky is very good. No Man's Sky is a very good one. I'm not a sci-fi game person, so I apologize for my gaps in knowledge. I think I actually want this to be a little bit grayer. Both to make him look very sad, and also I think it is just genuinely grayer. Sounds like Elite or Star Citizen, maybe. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's a different one then. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up merging all these layers, but just in case. Maybe it is a different one. Because I remember hearing about that for one sci-fi game, and I was like, oh my god. You just sit there and do nothing for hours? Who would think, who would do that? Who would implement that as a system on purpose? Why would you do this? That's not fun. And there are so many ways to, like, make just kind of idle travel like that fun. Like we were saying earlier that, let me see them grippers, Martin. Oh, I don't show them. Okay. I'm just gonna give them little booties. Like you were saying earlier, like, one of the things I really liked about Skyrim was just kind of walking around on foot. I just liked walking places and exploring. Which I think is why I really liked Paradise Marsh on Monday. Is a game literally you just walk around and explore. And it's fun. Let me see them grippers. Let me see them grippers. I feel like actually his in-game model probably has like little sandals or something, but This is a Scrungly Doodle. Early Skyrim is a walking simulator. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And everything can kill you in 2 shots. It really does a good job of highlighting the dangers of untamed nature. Because you are out there, you are naked and afraid, and everything will kill you. Shout out to that one vampire cave that I wander into every time I start a new game and I forget which one it is. And there's like a master level vampire and they just instantly kill you and it's so brutal. And yet I keep going in there. Now at this point I kind of find it on purpose because I'm like, hey, where's that vampire cave? The world's really out for you. You just be walking around and boom, a bear. It's true. The legendary. Oh my god, the mountain trolls and stuff too, yeah. The giants though, where they hit you into the air and you just ascend. You just stop being a part of the game. Wasn't there something about like... I feel like there was like a coding reason as to why that happens. It's very funny, but I don't remember. I'm sorry I don't remember, because it was a piece of thin trivia that has now left my brain. Just ragdoll. Yeah. God, I remember when that happened for the first time. I just shock and awe. The way I turned into Scarlet, your little like jaw-dropping emote, I was just like, what? What just happened? Where am I? I think I literally thought that the game broke. And especially because it was a Bethesda game, I was like, this is extremely possible for this to have just been bugged out. No. Just got yeeted deleted. I'll learn my lesson. You know what? I'll give Skyrim that. Skyrim is really good at teaching you a lesson. Skyrim was, I think it was 2011. I think. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it's yeah, when you put it that way. It just doesn't feel like it came out in 2011 because God knows they've re-released it like 6 times. And I say that as somebody that my brother and I originally had it on console. And then years later I bought it on Switch and PC at different times. I think probably PC first. And then Switch when I was like, I really got a hankering to play Skyrim, but I want to play it cozy in bed. So I buckled and I bought it again. Played me like a damn fiddle, Todd Howard. Nicely done. Okay, actually, I think, yeah, with the blue in all his clothes and stuff, I think works for his skin tone. He always does. Yeah. Damn you, Todd Howard. I'll give him, like, a little blushies. Like, a little blushies. Not too many blushies, because I am going to give him very dark, sad circles now. Hi, Bunny. What you doing, babe? Like, I'm just sniffing. Bunny? Oh. Yeah. There he is. There's my special guy. Let's get... Oh, work. Why? What's happening again? Yeah. Very sad. Very sad little gentleman. 2011. I can't believe Minecraft is from 2012 too. Part of me feels like Minecraft should actually be older than that. I don't know why. I'm just gonna alpha lock this. Actually, I'm not gonna make a new one. Something about Minecraft feels like eternal. So it's kind of shocking that I still don't know how to actually play it. That I just kind of, like, I'm gonna build blocks. You can do so much more, Isabel. You do so much more with it. Minecraft was 2010. It feels like it should... Well, I feel like it should even be older than that. I'm not saying it is, but in my brain it feels like... This game is from 2006. I don't really have any foundation for that. Also, I'm gonna just peek real super quick at my other Scrungly Doodles. I just want to make sure that I'm giving them all, like, the same level of, I guess, quote-unquote quality? I don't... Because they're all sketch redeemed. Okay. Okay, so there's no, like, shading or anything on these. And there's no, like, colored line art. Okay. Okay. They are just doodles. Okay. I just want to make sure. So I can do stuff like, so I kind of wanna. I just want to see how this looks, how these lines look with color. This is why it's dangerous for me to do stuff like commissions, because I get super into them. And I end up doing probably more than I should, but I'm just like, okay, but I got this idea, and this would look really cute. And, and I kind of do it with these channel redeems too. I probably should set like timers for them, but I just want them to look cute. And and all three of them have been so fun so far. Oh, he's so sad. Okay, let's give him a little background. I think I know actually what I want to do for him. This color. We're just gonna give him a little shadow. Maybe not quite like that. We'll do like there's a creature behind me. What you doing, creature? What you doing, creature? Doggy. A mischief maker. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna do. I actually kind of like the gray, but I am gonna give it a little bit of blue. Actually, maybe I'll give it a little bit of purple. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna do that. Let's do simple motion blur. Oh. That's okay, buddy. Yeah. Yeah! There he is! There's our sad little Pagliacci. Yeah. Okay. Let me group. Center him a little bit. There we go. Blue, I know you left, but thank you so much for this redeem. I'm gonna treasure it always in my heart. Little guy. I'm pretty sure I slapped my little signature on these, right? Do I? Yeah, just a little one. Just an itty bitty. We'll put it on his book. How about that? Oh my gosh, not that big. On his book. Can I be clever? I can. Nah. That's fine. I'll just put it right there. There he is! There's our little guy. I can close all my Martin Septim references now. Delete him. Delete and remove him. Good stuff. It is 10 o'clock. I want to keep streaming, but I also feel like I shouldn't, because usually when I get to this time is when I'm like, my brain starts shutting off. I ended up not getting into D&D prep. I did kind of lie a little bit about that. Sorry. He turned out so well. He's just a little guy. And the other day, how crazy it is that Minecraft hasn't had a sequel or anything. They've just been jamming on that one game forever. Yeah! Kind of like Minecraft and Stardew feel like eternal games. Like, they both could have very easily put out sequels, but they just keep updating. And free updates. Which I think is really cool. Something about, I feel like it's something about just like their genre of like creative games. I know Stardew is like a farming game, but it is one that like lets you do a lot. Like you make your own farm and grow what you want and stuff. Kind of play how you want. And maybe that's why they like let you kind of do whatevs. I know, Stardew's so good. I'm not rushing him. I know he's a lot on his plate, but I am very excited for the update, the what is it, 1.6 to get pushed to Switch. Because I played it on my computer, and I played the heck out of that file, and now I'm like, I want to play it in bed now. Probably because they don't know what to put into, that can't just be one. Yeah, I mean, well, and that's kind of the two ways to do software, right? Is like, you either have your one product that you maintain over years and update, or you give it a hard cutoff and you put out a new version. And I'm glad that they go with the former, because it's nice not having to keep buying new versions. Gotta sleep, thank you, lovely. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Keep. It was lovely chatting with you as always. I hope you have a good sleep, and hope you have a good rest of your week, too. I'll see you around. Oh, Martin. Oh, Martin. Let me export him. Export him and then export Lima. Let's go check on Lima. Yeah. This is the big thing we worked on. And we finished. I like her. I think she came out okay. I'm excited to show you what this what this picture looks like without the really saturated teal in her swimsuit that, for some reason, their server is translating, because it's not that bright. It is still a nice saturated teal, but it's not quite blinding. I do like this, though. Lima, yeah! Thanks! I'm glad you guys like it. It was fun to work on, so I'm glad it came out nicely. I'm a little tempted. I'm probably not gonna keep this. I am a little tempted. Duplicate, duplicate, hide, hide. I am just a little tempted to... Something to consider. I think I like it lower. Maybe I don't. Damn it! I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think it's fine. I shouldn't fuss, right? That's what we said. I shouldn't fuss anymore. I should just let it be. Alright. Yes, I am gonna. Perfect. I can't talk anymore, which means it's time to end stream. So let's see. Back to Twitch and new tab. Let's see who's streaming. And I'll drop you guys off. Ooh, I saw somebody that I think I already know where I'm gonna put you guys. Okay, there's two people. I'll give you guys a choice if you have a preference. If you don't have a preference, then no worries. Do you guys want to go to a game or to a chill art zone? The game is also probably pretty chill and fun. I'll give you guys the option. While I take a sip of water, actually. Up for either and game. Okay, we'll go see game. Okay, we're gonna go see Eli! Because it's been a little while since we raided Eli, and Eli's always here and hanging out and being chill. Yeah, Eli's a cool dude. So we'll go say hi. You should also, for sure, the other person was... Tabs are gonna converge! Let's see. Oh, I want to make sure I spelled this right. Okay. The art person is Pocketoon. You guys should go check them out. They're really cool, super nice. They're doing art right now. So we're gonna go raid Eli, but we've also raided Pocketoon before. And Pocketoon's really cool and chill. I hate you, new raid interface. You're just the worst. Okay. Eli is playing Going Under. Which this game looks so cool. I keep kind of like peeking in to check it out. It looks very cool. I love the art style. So we'll go hang out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start right. Alright. Oh god, so many tabs. Okay. Okay. Thanks guys for hanging out. Thanks for chit-chat with me, especially about Oblivion and Skyrim, which are two exceptional games. Thanks for hanging out with me while I worked on Lima. This has been a very fun redraw. I've been enjoying redrawing stuff from years ago. I'm glad that I could do my girl justice after so long. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for being so sweet to me and to each other too. You guys have a good night. I will maybe see you on the weekends. I know weekends are kind of up in the air, but probably another art stream this weekend. And if I don't see you, you guys have a good rest of your week. Go get something to drink, especially because it's super hot. Go get a snack. Go take your meds if you need to. Stretch, do all that good stuff, as usual. I know it gets said a lot, but it's good to take care of yourself. I think that's all I got. I'll probably post a lot of this stuff up on like my Tim Bobbler and Blue Sky. So if you want to go check those out, there they are. I keep forgetting about Kara. Don't worry about that one. But go say hi to Eli. Oh crap! grab the raid message. If you're subbed, you can use that one. If you're not subbed, you can use that one. Or just grab any heart emotes. Or just go say hi, because Eli's cool. Or you can go lurk, because lurking's cool too. Okay, alright. Bye! Okay, bye!